Yes, sir. We at the belt line by Fort Ward.
Yes, sir.
Free cut. We got Fineo, and who we got?
We got Chris the Barber, man. Chris the CEO on Instagram.
Shout out to Chris, man. Chris giving out free haircuts with his team.
Name and where you from, bro?
So my name Fineo, and I'm from New Orleans. Fineo basically stands for Faye is not an option. So like anything that I'm doing, like that's literally what it means. Like
For sure.
so, but yeah, we was out here early on the belt line. Rashawn right here, Articulate Minds. He's a body painter. We had some models, and So where you from, Chris?
Milwaukee, Wisconsin, man.
Milwaukee. Damn, what
Yes,
brought
sir.
you way down here?
Man, the hustle, bro. I got a taste out here, man. I seen how they was grinding, how they was supporting the entrepreneur, the black entrepreneur, and I just loved it, bro. I had to get out here.
Yeah, for sure. How long you been cutting hair?
Man, I've been cutting hair since I was about 12 years old. I've been in the shop now for about 10 years. 27 now.
Damn, I'm 27 too. That's crazy.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah.
95?
You already know.
That's a good year.
Yes, sir.
That's a great year.
Like, being 12, like, you could have been playing, like, sports. You could have been in the street. Like, what made you jump to the, like, cutting?
I feel like cutting. I was always cutting, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, like I said, 12. Like, I used to hoop all that, too. I had hoop dreams like everybody else, but cutting was, like, it always just stuck with me, bro. It provided money from a young age, bro. And I started taking it a little more serious when I got older. Went to school, and I just been seeing all the blessings from it, bro.
Yeah, that's love. Did you see people like growing up cutting, or you just picked up on it yourself?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't really go to the barbershop too much because my pops was more type like cut my own hair. That's really what made me start cutting hair in the first place. Cause pops he ain't really know how to cut no hair for real.
Now that's why when you don't really have no real inspiration behind it, you just like.
But yeah, I more so go to the barbershop was like to find out new methods of how to cut hair, stuff like that. Like, just perfect my craft, get better at it, see what they doing. Like, oh, okay, I'm gonna take that home and try that.
Right. Where y'all shop at?
We at 142 Magnet Street. We downtown, White, like man, a stone's throw from the men's stadium.
Okay.
You can walk to that mug.
How long y'all been having that store?
Man, we've been over there for a minute. The location been there for about 8 years now. Dang. I've been over there for about 3.
Shit. So how long you been in Atlanta then?
I've been out here 5 years now.
5 years, okay.
Yes, sir.
I'm going on 2 in July.
2? So, how you liking it so far?
Man, I'm loving it, dog.
Yeah.
It's like it's so much opportunity out here. Like the shit that I wasn't doing it back home in New Orleans is like I'm doing a whole lot out here.
Yeah. For sure. Like when make you chase your dream.
Yeah, and I do. Like when I first moved out here, shit, I was trying to figure out how can I meet people, and when I was playing ball and shit, my teammates were like, man, you should, get into acting and shit. You got a personality and shit. I was like the life of the party on the team.
Yeah.
I was one of the best players too, so that helped too. And I joined the acting class, and that shit kind of led me to like everything that I'm doing out here.
For sure.
Probably the best move I ever made.
I tell people that all the time, man. And it's crazy because I don't even realize it. You probably don't realize it either, but you become a role model to so many people when you leave your city, bro, and you do better. Even if you just do as good as you was doing where you was at in your city, but they look into that like, dang, you made the move,
right,
and you survived, so they could do it too. You feel me? I promise you, I ain't even realize it, but so many of my homies done reached back and told me like, bro, I'm proud of you, bro. I'm proud of you. Like people I ain't even know was watching.
Man, that's a good feeling right there.
Yeah, you inspire a lot of people just by taking that leap of faith, bro. And you see, it's already paying you dividends.
Nah, absolutely. That's why I said I love what y'all doing, man. Shit, showing love to the community and letting them know where y'all at. Like,
try to connect with the people for sure.
Cause we just had a talk about that. Cause I'm part of it's called Zodiac Complex. It's a fashion show team. It's just more than fashion, but we host like fashion shows and things to that nature. And they was trying to figure out like how can we get like more promotion and like more attraction. I was telling them like we got to really be in the community. We got to put our faces out here.
For sure.
And Jacob, who behind the camera.
Shout out Jacob.
Yep, shout out to Jacob. He said he got his most followers out here in one day than he did over a stretch of time.
Yeah.
So that show you like that physical exchange is very important.
For sure. And I think they get lost in the social media wave. Like, people think it's all about the Instagram, you still got to get that person to person. Man. That's still
Mhm.
important. I don't care how much social media, how on the internet stuff get. You still got to connect with people.
Yep.
You got to.
Love it. What's your Instagram and stuff?
My Instagram, ChristheCEO.
So y'all hear that, man?
Yes,
Chris the
sir. Chris
CEO.
the
If you're on
CEO.
Instagram, make sure y'all follow him. I'm definitely gonna be pulling up to the shop
For sure.
because I need a barber anyway out here, man.
Hey, man. It worked
Shit.
out.
Yep. 'Cause when I'm hosting shows, I'm interviewing people. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep that appearance up.
For sure.
So definitely thankful I found you. What you said, Jacob? It was destiny, huh? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
For sure. We've been meaning to do this, man, for the last couple of days that we were supposed to do it. But today we like, man, come on, we're going to do it today for sure.
Mm-hmm.
You just gotta have faith in it.
Yep.
Things will come into your life when they're meant to be.
Come on.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's the first part of the interview. I'll let y'all see the second one once he finished chopping me up and let y'all know how it goes.